Look at you. You look good. I haven't seen you in a while.
I'm bringing my A game. I'm bringing my A game for you because, I interview people sometimes, and sometimes they don't bring their A game, but the audience brings their A game, and the host brings his A game.
Yeah.
I'm bringing my A game.
Good for you. God bless you. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah. You deserve it. And so do you. So do you, my friend.
To be completely honest, I did not bring my A game, but thank you.
I actually thought it was good. I'm going to get you there. I'm going to get you up.
Let's talk about you. You walk out, and you look like a supermodel now. You must have lost a lot of weight.
I have lost 45 pounds.
My God, that's really impressive.
Thank you.
What was the... What's the motivation? What did you use? What got you there?
Well, I'll tell you, I did 2 movies this year where I had to take my shirt off.
Right.
And looking at the movies on the big screen made me decide that I wanted to lose the weight. Plus, it's all the body makeup they have to put on because it's embarrassing. You stand there, they got people with big paintbrushes painting your body.
Paintbrushes, they had rollers.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hose them down.
So that's it, and I'm doing the thing, a lot of cardio, low carbs, a lot of stress at home, and a lot of stress at the office. And that's what works. Believe me, you get all those 4.
You have stressful work and stressful home life.
Exactly, it's perfect.
Now,
and by the way, congratulations on the WGA Writing Award. This show here, I know you haven't talked about it. That's a big award that you won this weekend. Did you even know?
I wasn't aware, but that's cool.
It's a huge award.
Huge.
It's huge.
No, that's great. That's good. Thank you.
You know why it's huge? Because 80% of the people that win it win the Oscar.
Incredible.
Yeah, so you guys could...
I could win the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress. That's incredible.
Exactly.
I'm looking forward to this. Thank you.
Well,
that's good that we worked in a plug for the WGA, but let's move on.
I'm not even sure what that is. It's the water.
None of us really know.
Okay.
You are good friends with Arnold Schwarzenegger. You guys worked together on a film once, and then you stayed friends, which was so smart of you.
Exactly.
So smart.
If I'd only known. Yes.
But you were smart. You stayed close to him. Other people would have said, Austrian bodybuilder, who needs it? But you saw potential.
I knew eventually it would help me.
Yes.
So we stayed buddies. We ride motorcycles on the weekends. And,
still, now that he's governor?
Absolutely. Me and him, Jim Cameron, the same old guys from True Lies from many years ago. He's great. He's fun.
How is he? Tell me what he's like now that he's governor.
He's exactly the same, except in the morning between 8 and 8:30, he decides who gets the death penalty. But other than that, which he may have done that before.
He must love that joke, doesn't he?
No, it's a true story.
When you go on Conan, make sure you mention that I kill people.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't actually kill people.
No. He has it done for him.
Exactly. But he's, I quit smoking cigars, and I was smoking like 12 or 13 a day, because everything I do is addictive.
13 a day?
Yes.
Do you have 3 going at a time?
No, I just smoke them really fast, just everything is really fast.
You were probably compulsive, smoke it real fast.
Exactly, I did everything. So I quit, and Arnold smoked cigars, and one day he says, what are you chewing? And it's Nicorette. I'm chewing the Nicorette. That's what helps. It really works.
Sure.
And he wanted a cigar, but he had to drive a semi, because he was in Vegas. This giant semi.
Wait a minute. He had to... That makes no sense. He had to drive a semi because he was in Vegas.
Yeah.
Is he a trucker on the weekends?
No, but he had a big, giant Go California semi there. It drove up business for California.
It was a publicity thing.
Exactly. So I said, hey, here's some Nicorette. Try this. And so I should have said, take 1, but he took 6 because it's like gum and it tastes good. And
he took 6 Nicorette at the same time?
Yes. And so he called me, you bastard, I'm hallucinating. I'm driving down the highway. I'm hallucinating, you bastard. He's like, oh, wow.
There are snakes inside my head right now.
Exactly.
Break up on mine. This foam coming out my head.
Exactly.
That's insanity. So did he, that's crazy, because a crazy Arnold Schwarzenegger in a semi, that's a movie in itself.
Yeah, but that also, that gets people into California. Like, hey, let's do it.
Arnold almost killed me on the highway.
Exactly.
I want to be part of that state. You also, I don't know if you're close, but this is strange. There's another sort of celebrity connection that you have, which is that you are neighbors with Britney Spears. Is that right? Or you were neighbors?
Well, I was neighbors. Let me just make this clear. Ed McMahon always says he discovered her on Star Search.
Right.
But I discovered her on the floor of the hallway when I tripped over her. And it's a true story.
Is this true?
Our doors
Wait a minute.
were side by
Let's
side.
make this. This wasn't in a house. This was in
it's in a condo.
A condo. So it was like sort of an apartment.
We're staying temporarily. Yes.
Right.
And I ran out the door and I tripped. I thought it was my wife who had passed out from shopping. But it was her, and then I'm like...
Wait a minute. You can't just throw this. This is big stuff.
Yeah.
You walk out of your apartment, and in the hallway, there's Britney Spears is lying on the floor?
She's lying out flat, and I said, are you okay? And she says, yes, sir. And I said, do you know who I am? She said, yes, sir. I said, do you need some help? She goes, I'm locked out, sir. I said, get security to let you in.
What is all this, sir?
I know, it's so weird. It's a southern thing, I guess.
Is she in the Army? Oh, okay, all right.
But it's when she had her knee hurt, and she was,
she had
heavily
her knee...
medicated. It looked like a lot of fun. Anyway, so...
So she's medicated from the knee injury?
Yes.
You think that's what it was?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. So anyway, what I said is, well, I will get security. She said, no, sir, I'm fine. So I had to run upstairs. About a half hour later, I called my sister-in-law. Hey, look out in the hall. See if Brittany's still on the floor out there. And she was. And what
That's
I realized...
crazy. She's like this international pop star, and people are stepping over her in the hallway?
Right, exactly. But what it was, and I'll tell you, this is how sometimes women think, and perhaps she was waiting for her boyfriend at the time, the Kevin guy, to come home so he could see her go, oh, you fell. Okay, I'll help you up. Now, I would do that for like 3 minutes so my wife would feel sorry for me, but a woman will do that for hours, just the whole setup, and I swear she had candles around and everything. It was like a whole deal. But I felt for her.
That's the craziest thing that I've heard in years.
Yeah.
That she fell and she's just lying there and,
right.
and no one does anything.
Well, I tried to do something. I tried to call security, but she had a plan. You know, she wanted to just...
No, sir. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
And
then Kevin Federline eventually came.
He did it, and I had a chat with them. I'm saying, dude, Kevin, I'm going to tell you, I've been down this road with a famous chick before. I'm going to tell you right now, you got to be careful what you do.
Right. I love the celebrity advice you can give.
They listen to me zero.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, but I try, you try to help. I help people.
Sure, you do help
That's
people.
what I do.
Well, that's very nice of you.
Yeah.
I hope that she's doing better now.
She is. I'm sure she is. She's moved on, and
she's just moved out of the hallway.
Right,
I think.
exactly.
Yeah.
And in a way, I felt sorry for her, but in a way, I was jealous because I'd like to just pass out in the hallway. Just lay there sometime. That'd be a fun thing.
Sure. Yeah. What an odd thing to say.
Just to take the load off. You know how it is.
I think every now and then everybody would like to just collapse.
Yeah, just collapse. Put some candles out.
It must be L.A. It must be an L.A. thing. Now, let's talk about your life.
Yes.
I know that you're trying to have kids.
Yes.
And this is how many kids do you want to have?
Whatever. I'd like to have 7 at once. My wife is against that.
Your wife wants to have children, and
yes, she's very nice for doing that for me. Yeah, because I don't have any children, and we've been trying for a while, and it's a lot of hassle for her because of the low sperm count with me and her.
You have a low sperm count?
Very. I have 3. But is that low? But
there's 3 sperm in there.
But that's all you need. That's all you only need, the one good one.
Yeah.
So what we've done,
now the other 2 sperm are hurt.
Right, exactly. But she has to take shots and stuff, and it's all my fault. It's like she's a saint. It's all my fault. So, but she likes to see me suffer too, because all I have to do is,
right.
And she doesn't think that's enough suffering. So she made me go to this acupuncturist,
right.
Which I don't believe in, but he.
Well, acupuncture can work.
I bet it could.
Yeah,
I bet it could. Have you ever had it in your scrotum? Have you ever had that kind of acupuncture?
You didn't have it. I thought you would have it like in your. You had it in. They don't do acupuncture of the.
Oh, yes, they do. Dr. Zoo does, and let me tell you something. They start up a little higher. They go all the way to the taint, the whole area.
Oh, wait a minute.
I am telling you the truth.
You can't say that word. That's not the kind of language we're going to have here. That's not going to happen. When you're ready, we'll get that mic back.
Anyway, but no.
Wait a minute. Why would you on Earth go and have someone put needles down there in that area?
She wanted to see me suffer so that she felt good about me in this process.
But does it do any good? I mean, how could it possibly, if anything, the 3 will escape through a hole?
It was
they'll see a hole and they'll be like, we're getting out of here, and they'll run away.
It was humiliating and painful, and I think my wife appreciated it. That's all you need to know.
How long do the needles have to stay in?
They stay too long. I'll tell you right now, and it was just an uncomfortable situation.
Are you in a weird position when this is happening?
Oh, yeah, you're out like this. And then the doctor's
you might as well be on the floor next to Brittany.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So they're jamming needles in there, and that's got to be the worst pain imaginable.
Right, because you got nerves down there they didn't even know you had.
I know they're there.
Right.
Yeah, I think we're all...
But it made her happy.
I got news for you. It's kind of sensitive down there.
But it made her happy.
Right now the press is, hey, that's interesting. Let's get that. No, everyone knows that's sensitive.
Yeah, but it made her happy because she'd gone through so much and whatever I could do. You know what I mean?
Sure. Do you think it's going to help at all?
I hope so. We'll find out soon.
What if you did that, and that's not wood. What if you did that?
Hey,
high-density polymer.
Okay.
What if you did that, and that would be the worst thing is because I've heard everybody has these different stories. There are different things you can do for low sperm count.
I'm doing it all.
What else?
The underwear, the underwear.
What do you mean underwear? What underwear is there?
Well, like you aren't supposed to wear the tight ones, although my pants are so tight it doesn't matter. But I'm doing all the stuff, the eating. I lost the weight. I quit smoking. I do the other things. What else can you do?
What is the underwear? The underwear
you're supposed to wear tight underwear so it doesn't rack it up too tight in there. Because that's a pushes your nads up in your body and they get too hot. That's what happens. Your body heats them up and then they aren't working anymore.
Why are you shouting this at people right now?
I'm sorry.
He gets up there and it gets really hot, and then you can't take it.
I'm sorry.
Relax, calm.
Okay.
Calm. You seem angry about this.
No, it's all good.
Do they make a kind of underwear where there's just a hole there so things can breathe, or there's a trap door, or, you know?
There's just all kinds of little deals that you take.
Do you walk around naked on the house?
I am not allowed to do that. I would. You know, I'm never naked in front of my wife. I mean, I'll turn my back.
What are you talking about? It's the one person you can be naked in front of.
She laughs and it hurts. She does.
She laughs at your naked body?
Yeah.
Finally, something we have in common that we can talk about. How are you? I am ashamed of my body.
I am too.
My body is so pale. It's so bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's the problem. Well, that's the.
Oh, no, there are other problems too. What's your problem?
Well, I just, you know, I'm over. I just like to look. You know, I just want to get some kind of clothes on before I see her.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's the saddest thing. Do you sleep ever naked? Do you sleep?
No. Oh, no, in case someone breaks in and I have to fight. I always, you know, because I always have
I think that would be the best excuse to fight naked. I dream of the day I'm asleep naked and someone comes in the house and I come out and I'm like, check me out, you know? And I can just... There's nothing like a naked fight.
Right, but the animal instinct in all mammals makes everything withdraw in the time of scared time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't want to be... You know, fighting like that, you want to be fighting.
You mean a 3 sperm in there, pull up the drawbridge.
Exactly. Exactly.
Wow. I don't think we can air any of this.
Okay.
You may have to look at Fox Sports Net to see this one tonight.
Yes, exactly. Well, I appreciate it.
You brought your A game. I got to say that. You did bring your A game. The Best Damn Sports Show, period, airs weeknights on Fox Sports Net. And
it's a good show. We're having fun.
Yeah. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you, buddy.
Always
Thank you.
Nice talking to you.
Appreciate it.
Arnold. We'll be right back. Rachel Weisz is here.